Hi everybody, this is Gijs again with another review and I hope you are doing well. This time it is a sleeping pad, the Vaude Dream Comfort 10L, a 10 centimeters thick sleeping pad. So if you are looking for a new mattress for your comfortable nights, watch this video. Welcome to the review of the Vaude Dream Comfort 10L, and L of course stands for large. And this one is from the southern part of France. I'm near Uzès, where I'm on holiday with my family, and we've been testing this one for about 5 weeks at home and during camping weekends, and also for 2 weeks now in this part of France. The Dream Comfort, as you can see, it is a really large package. The diameter is 24 centimeters and the height is almost 40 centimeters, which makes this of course a mat not used for backpacking. It's more for caravanning, camping with the car, maybe motorcycle, that kind of stuff. Boat, kayak, where volume is not really an issue. It is also quite weighty. I've measured it on my precise scale at 1922.4 grams, if I'm correct. And Vaude claims a weight of a little bit less, which is 1850 grams. But that can be with the pouch or without the pouch, I'm not sure. So now let's have a look inside the package. Well, inside, of course, there is the mattress itself. Let's get it out of the pouch. This is the whole sleeping pad, and as you can see there is a elastic band around it to keep it nice in one package. Then we've got the pouch, and there we have this one. This is the pump sack, and this is something that you really need, but which is not standard coming with the sleeping pad itself. So you have to buy this one separate for about 30 euros. The good thing about the pump sack is that it has a roll top on the top, and that it has basically a opening for the valve on the bottom. Close this one, close the roll top, and you've got a very good pouch to put the sleeping pad in, or maybe your sleeping bag, or just some clothes if you need a waterproof bag on the go. So this is a double function. Now let's get rid of the elastic band and I will show you the mattress itself. As you can see, it has a nice thick top cover. This top is really nice and soft, and underneath it there is I don't know how much it actually is. It's about 1500, maybe 20 millimeters of foam, which is really nice in cushioning. When you take to the bottom, then you can see the valve, and that is where the pump sack fits into. And I'll show you how to inflate the Dream Comfort 10L. Fit this one in there, quite simple. And then it is just a matter of, getting air into the pump sack. And I'm not actually sure what the volume of the pump sack is, but I think it's about 30 liters. And just deflate the pump sack and inflate the sleeping pad. And the more air you get, of course, into the pump sack, the faster you inflate the mattress. This was 2 times. Skiddo. And that's 4 times. Now it pops by itself. That means that the mattress is fully inflated. Just put the thingy into the valve again to close it. And the good thing is that it is a valve that closes itself, so the air won't go out that easy. How to deflate I will show you later. And this is how the mattress looks like. I've been testing this now, like I told you, about 4 or 5 weeks. And maybe between blowing it up takes about 3.5 to 5 times of filling the pump sack, and it depends on especially the type of weather. Now it's warm, it goes a bit faster. When it's cold, it needs some more air. So now about the comfort. Unfolded, the size of the Vaude Dream Comfort 10L is 198 centimeters in length and 68 centimeters in width. Vaude claims it a bit more wide and a bit longer, but that's only by a centimeter. The thickness, I measured it like Vaude, it is really 10 centimeters. Like I mentioned before, on the surface this is a really soft material. It's really nice to the skin. The foam material itself is also very comfortable, so when you lie on it you really get this feeling that you are into the mattress itself. This also prevents that you feel basically the beams that are underneath here, which is also good for the comfort. The good thing about the mattress is, because this is a camping mattress, it might get dirty of course, and we in the outdoor life don't really care about this, because we just put the whole mattress, the self-inflatables, we take them into the shower and just scrub them. In this case this is a bit different, but you can take the whole outside off and put it into the washing machine and wash it at 30 degrees. How do you do this? Well, if you look at one of the good ends, and now I have to find the one, it's this one, then you can see that there is a zipper, and behind the zipper you see what is inside, and you can take it off. Now let's do this one time. Taking it out is pretty easy. It's just a bit of a hassle, because when there's air inside it, it's not that easy, so I didn't show you that. As you can see, this is a polyurethane mattress inside, and to be honest, this looks a bit like the mattresses that I used to camp when I was going on camping trips with my mom and dad, and it looks a bit cheap, to be honest. The good thing is that, as you can see, they are all beams. So there are dividers in there that gives the mattress the stability. On the top end it is open, so the air will go around it the whole time. What you can also see, which is quite clever, is that at the valve part, this is the only piece where the liner is connected to the inside mattress, and this is with a piece of Velcro. And now, as you can see, this is the liner, and you can put this one into the washing machine, and maybe this is a bit more good to see. You can see all the beams quite clearly, and in this way, if you've got a puncture, this is also very easy to repair. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but there is also a small repair kit with the sleeping pad, and there is also inside a extra valve if you damage the valve itself, so you've got some repair stuff. Well, I managed to get it back into its cover again, and now there's one thing left to do, and that is turn it the other way around and just show you how to deflate it. Lift the valve, put the pointy part in there, and it deflates pretty rapidly. The good thing is that the valve is on the back side is, of course, that you don't sleep on it, but it also means that if you do this not in a tent or in a caravan or at home, that the thick foamy part is onto, in this case, the grass, so you have less chance on damaging the polyurethane inner. Now, what I always like to do is just lie on it, and I don't do this with the thin mattresses, the ultra lightweights, because I'm afraid of punctures. But with this one it is okay. And all that's left to do now is just to fold it, and now I have to do it this way, because otherwise the valve is on the inside, the valve underneath there, and just roll it onto my knees so I don't put the pressure on the grass that might damage it. Well, I'm not used to really large mattresses like this. Get the elastic band around it, make it a bit more square, and get it back into its pouch again. And now I must say that sometimes the pouch is a bit tight. Don't forget the repair stuff, and of course the sack. And that's all there is to it. On to my verdict. How do I rate the Vaude Dream Comfort 10L? Well, it is one of the most comfortable sleeping pads that I have ever slept on. And that has of course got to do with those 10 centimeters of thickness, but also with its really soft outside layer and the foam underneath it. Inflating the mattress is easy thanks to the large valve and the very high quality pump sack. Deflating, well, same story, only in reversed order. Very user friendly. For me, as a reviewer on most of the time lightweight and packable camping gear, of course the large pack size and the high weight are two minor points. The price, it is 170 euros, which is competitive, but then you still need the pump sack as an extra, and that will set you back another 30 euros. So together that's a 200 euros. I really would like to see that Vaude comes with a package deal, let's say for 190 euros. That makes it just a bit more consumer friendly. But the price has got nothing to do with the rating in this case, because it is so very comfortable. And therefore I rate the Vaude Dream Comfort 10L at 9.4 points out of 10 total. I hope you liked the video and that it was useful to you. And if it was, please leave a comment below and give the video a like. If you don't know me yet, I would like to tell you that I am a 100% independent reviewer. I'm not being paid by manufacturers to make my reviews. I don't have any affiliate deals and I don't have any advertisements on my website. So if you value my way of independent reviewing, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel, following me on Instagram and liking my Facebook page. And if you do, many thanks in advance. From France, enjoy the outdoors. Ciao, ciao!